Yeah.
Okay, it is Saturday, February 4th at 6:20. I am driving with Imran to go see some wrestling. I hope it's weird. I hope it's something unusual. I hope it's fun. Anyway, I was walking yesterday coming out of a comic shop. I saw this flyer. I normally ignore that kind of stuff. Lo and behold, I paid attention. The date of the wrestling event is tonight, so we're going. You excited, Imran? All right, here we go. Okay, we just pulled into the parking lot. It looks even lower rent than I thought. Imran, what do you think? He's shaking his head no. What did you say before we parked?
Is this for like little kids or something?
You think it's like a little kid's boxing?
Yeah. I don't think this is for grown adults to go to. This is something for little kids.
Well, we've already spent 15 minutes to drive here, so we're committed. We're in. In the middle of the Spring Valley Gymnasium, there was your standard wrestling ring. There were about 3 or 4 rows of seats set up on each side. Altogether, there was probably 20 people wrestling in the time we were there, including faux managers. Most of the matches involved like 3, 4, 5, up to 6 people fighting. Most of the guys were pretty out of shape. I got the feeling that I could have gone out to my car, put on some tights, and jumped back in the ring, and I would have fit right in. And there was only a handful of guys that were stereotypically muscular. I bought a hot dog, but they actually did not have any condiments for the hot dog. But the lovely young woman who was working behind the concession stand put some nacho cheese on my dog. At one point during this 3-way tag team wrestling match, one of the teams actually walked over, bought some nachos, and then they had a whole shtick where they were eating the nachos and giving the nachos to the people in the audience. People were screaming and yelling and really getting into it. It was just overall a splendid little form of twisted theater. And one of the matches that we saw took place almost entirely outside of the ring. I'm going to include some of the video of that right here. Okay, we've left the wrestling. We watched about an hour and a half. There was an intermission. I was ready to stay. Imran was ready to leave.
I was getting tired.
What did you think of it, Imran? What was your reaction?
That was good. I will say at the beginning it was not good.
And then it got better?
It got better, and then it was starting to go downhill. So I was like, might as well
But
leave.
what we're trying to figure out is like how much money could they have made from that? At most, there was maybe 100 people there, maybe a little more than 100. We paid $20 each. Let's assume everyone paid $20 each. That's $2,000. Some were little kids who didn't have to pay $20. And then some people maybe got in free, but let's just conservatively be generous and let's say they made $2,000 at the door. There must have been like 20 people wrestling, including like people who were like the faux managers who were also characters who also got involved with the fighting. Right, Imran? You think there's about 20 people fighting? So if the concession stand people, we tried to figure this out, if the concession stand people didn't make any money, if they just made money based on the concessions they sold, the wrestlers maybe got $100 each at most, or maybe some wrestlers got more and some only got like $50. I don't think these people are making money from this. This is clearly a labor of love. But what do you think, Imran? Do you think they want to be professional wrestlers, or they're just doing this for kicks?
They might just be doing it for kicks. That would be my guess.
Yeah. Anyway, I just ordered a California burrito. What did you get, Imran?
Get some tacos.
2 tacos. All right. So we're waiting for our food, but that was actually a fun night out, watching probably the lowest rung of professional wrestling that there is, WWZ wrestling. That's what we did.